You ready for this interview?
Oh yeah, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Go down in the basement like this, get it all over with. Thanks for coming on out. Cut it right here, then we get it. I'll be right here, sit up over there. Okay. Hey, what's up, world? You with your boy Prophdon. I'm starting a new label called Death Grip Entertainment. Got a couple of artists, but I'm gonna tell you a little bit about myself first. Years ago, I was with a group called Lost Souls. We opened up for Redman, Keith Murray, DMX, all the local Chicago artists, Twister, Do It Die, and so on. Traveled the world a little bit. Stopped doing music for a while after that. Started doing other businesses. And within the last year, I got back into music because a friend of mine came home from the joint after doing 15 years. Very talented dude, Elm Street Freddy. If you want to check him out, he got a video online. Elm Street Freddy -D Rose. You can check it out on YouTube. Trust me, one of the hottest up-and-coming rappers in Chicago. I also signed his sister, Airplane Jane, which is by far one of the hottest female rappers I ever seen in a long time, and it was actually a mistake that she started rapping, but hey, it was a good mistake. My songstress, R&B singer, soul singer, / neo singer / R&B jazz, whatever. It's called. Her name is Tori Lee. She's hot. We're actually shooting a video for her tomorrow for her single off the Self-Design compilation, label compilation. Again, that's the Self-Design label compilation that will be dropping January 15th. And the song that we're shooting the first single for is called Good Music. And it's a neo-soul type of song, floetry type of song, featuring Plain Jane by Tori Lee. So make sure you check that out. That video should be out on YouTube, you know, by the time you see this one. I used to be a rapper, and what drove me to producing was that I got tired of every time I try to get a beat from a producer that was pretty much a local like me, or somebody that name didn't carry anything like myself at this point in time. They wanted to charge me $500, $1,000, $2,500, and I just got tired of it. Like, I felt like if we're at the same level that we should be able to collab together. If you love music and you passionate about music, it's really not a price that you can put on it. It ain't the price that I was upset about, because that's not an issue with paying people, but that's if your music could help me. You know, if a beat don't help you, you help yourself. But if a person has a name, that will help you further your career. But anyway, I use the Machine Micro, so I'm gonna endorse it. Hopefully they'll see this and call me up and write me a check. You know what I'm saying? I use that. That's what I use to make my beats. The way I started out, I didn't use any samples. And then I think that was a good thing. So any person out there that want to try to make beats or interested in being a producer, start out just tapping in on your own creative edge before you start using samples. Samples is easy, but it's hard to take 5 or 6 or more sounds and build it up into a complete song. I use the Oxygen 49 keyboard as a MIDI controller. I'm old school, so I sample with a regular little CD player. You know what I'm saying? But I do most of my work on the laptop because with my business that I own, I'm always away, so I like to be able to do beats when I'm away. Like I said, we got some big things coming. I'm trying to corner the market. You know, when you talk about gangster music, I got a real gangster rapping gangster music on my team. When you talk about pop music and R&B, I got a real pop star R&B person singing in my music, behind my music. When you talk about hip hop, I went out and got some real hip hop heads to rap over my beats. When you talk about a female artist, which to me, I think females should rap sexy and, you know, sensual. So I went and got a real sexy looking young lady that's talented, and that's what her motto is, you know, and what she rap about, that's her life. And ain't nothing phony about anybody that's affiliated with me. Everything that we put on them records is real. And a lot of people say that, but I'm telling you, it's 100%. Also, I have two other artists, but one of them is like a vice president, which is called Priest Tony On, you know what I'm saying? And he just signed an artist called JL, Hispanic guy, young guy. You know, again, another rapper that really wasn't trying to rap, and we just stumbled up on the talent that he had. So a lot of great things coming, you know what I'm saying? I got a couple of artists that I'm trying to get on board. King Ronnie Ron off of 59th and Rockwell, you know. So, you know, shout out to all my people out that way, Southside, 49th and Laughlin, you know. So, you'll be seeing big things from us in the future. Stay tuned. Me, I'm a diverse producer. And that's because when I was in the military, I stayed in the squad bay, 30-some guys, and from all over the world, not just all over the United States. And I had to listen to that shit. Like, stuff I didn't like and stuff I did like, I had to listen to it. And what I found out about music is, even garbage you'll start liking something about some garbage music if you hear it enough. It's evident with a lot of music that's out now. No disrespect, but I just like to keep it 100. So I'm a very diverse producer. I make all type of beats. You know, I don't put myself in a box. I don't just trap it out. I don't just hip hop it out. I don't just R&B it out. I do it all. Pop, gospel, reggae, jazz. And am I where I want to be with it yet? No. I still have a long way to go. I'm my worst critic. You know, only been doing it for a year. People buying beats from me at $200 a pop, which is really small change compared to what Timberland and all them getting. But like I said, my name is nothing right now. But one day, remember, Prophdon. The name of my production company is Game Changer Production. Because I feel like you never should have one person in any entity of your team. Like, you should have more than one person that can do the same things. Because if that person go down, you know, you got somebody else that can pick up where that person left off at. And plus, I plan on the workload getting real heavy. I plan on people coming to my company for music, videography, which I'm currently trying to map out a deal with a videographer. I'm putting together all female street promotion team, club promotion team, marketing team. So I plan on, within the next year, the workload getting very heavy for the whole aspect of Def Rip Entertainment. So thanks for tuning in. I don't want to talk too much. There will be more videos in the future, and I'll let y'all watch the progress of what we're trying to do